I'm Dr. Mary Schulze Michener, and welcome to this little conversation about continuous self-improvement. Continuous self-improvement requires a commitment to renewing ourselves in all aspects of our well-being. Or as Steven Covey would say, sharpen the saw. Staying at our best in top performance mode requires self-care, and that's necessary to avoid getting run down or even worse yet, reaching burnout. Exercise is critical for our overall well-being. And let's start here. There is no perfect exercise. The best exercise for you is the one you will do. Getting hung up on what to do prevents us from doing anything at all. So pick something doable and get started. And once you're started, it's easier to keep going and to build on that. The emotional and social aspects of improvement can take on many aspects. Simple things like engaging in service to others is a great way to support your emotional health and connect to community. Make time for family and friends. And for me, this is the area that is often the first to go, and I get cranky because of it. Just ask my husband. On a more serious note, some of us need to take time and space to work on our emotional health with professional support. It's not easy to reach out for this kind of help, but it's so worth it. It can change your life in ways that you never expected. Anxiety can be reduced, new coping strategies can be introduced, and conflict can be resolved. And better yet, love can be expanded. Mental, cognitive health here is really about intentionally making time to continue to learn. Find something that energizes you and start reading or watching YouTube videos. We can learn anything from YouTube. This is more than just stretching yourself. Continuing to learn is good for your physical health as well. It keeps your brain strong. Spiritual well-being is often ignored. And it doesn't matter if you subscribe to a specific faith tradition. The fact is that attending to your spiritual well-being is critical to your overall health. Prayer, meditation, connecting with nature are all ways that we connect with our spiritual side. There is even significant research emerging showing how spiritual practices affect our physical health through lowered stress hormones, lowered blood pressure, reduced anxiety, and so much more. Continuous self-improvement can be summed up by this scripture. It's from Romans 12, 1 and 2. So here's what I want you to do. God helping you take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. Embracing what God does for you is the best thing you can do for Him. Don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit into it without even thinking. Instead, fix your attention on God. You'll be changed from the inside out. Readily recognize what He wants from you and then quickly respond to it. Unlike the culture around you, always dragging you down to its level of immaturity, God brings out the best of you, develops well-formed maturity in you. Isn't that a great scripture? Continuous self-improvement, sharpening the saw are all ways of inviting God in to transform and renew our lives. I encourage you to keep your eye on your well-being and look for ways to sharpen your saw.